Hey guys, it's the Doc, and we are wrapping up another amazing week, the first week of the new year, and I hope you guys are all off to crushing it. And these are my thoughts of week one of 2023. So this week I've actually been thinking a lot about nourishing the mind. So I frequently talk about auditing your circle, auditing the folks you hang out with, auditing the voices you allow to infiltrate your thoughts. But this week I've actually been thinking about other influences on the mind, and just to kind of share why I've been thinking about this. So when I came back from vacation from my family, I went down to work out in my gym, and my cable box wasn't working. And usually what I love watching while I'm working out is Sports Center, but Sports Center, I kind of catch the tail end of it, and then the morning ESPN talk shows start, like Get Up and whatever the other one's called. And I don't really love those so much, so I end up flipping back to like just regular TV, and I end up watching a little bit of the Today Show or Hoda and Jenny or the news. And this week, I haven't been able to do that. So I started watching just some stuff on Netflix. I was basically curating the things that I was watching. And, interestingly enough, I realized that what I'd been watching wasn't really nourishing my mind. So I kind of when I was watching just, the news and, the morning talk shows and stuff, it's kind of like eating junk food. It tastes pretty good. It really has no nutritional value, and you actually feel kind of shitty after you eat a bunch of junk food. Whereas this week, I was watching some great stuff on Netflix. I watched a documentary about, it's called The Redeem Team. It's about the United States basketball team that won a gold medal after losing a couple of gold medals, and that was really great. I watched an interview with Doc Rivers, who's a basketball coach, and I watched some Dave Letterman interviews. I watched one with Dave Chappelle and one with Lizzo. And after watching these videos, I found myself thinking about them, later in the day or the next day, or even days later. And what I watched this week was kind of like eating fruit. It was delicious, it was nutritious, and I felt pretty good after consuming it. And I realized that what we feed our minds is so incredibly important. So the things that we read, the things that are on our feed on social media, these are all sort of latent influences on our mind, and we can curate that. And the best thing to do is curate that with things that are positive, that motivate you, that stimulate your mind. Because really the goal is to maximize our productivity, our creativity, our positivity. And the way to do that is by auditing what influences our thoughts on all fronts, the people we hang out with and the media we consume. So those are my thoughts of the week. I hope you all have a wonderful, restful weekend and are just ready to dominate week 2 of 2023. Let's get it.